Hello, you're welcome to the Cintojon MEP Design Toolkit webinar. Today I will introduce you to the tool elite engineers use to design MEP systems efficiently. However, it is not for everyone. It is for those who will join the league of top professionals. You see, when you begin to use this tool, three things will immediately happen for you, among other benefits. Number one, you begin to design faster. Number two, you design more efficiently. And number three, you have fewer errors in your design. Okay, but before I go ahead, let me introduce myself to you. My name is Engineer Sean Johnson. I'm a registered engineer and a member of the Nigerian Society of Engineers. I have over 17 years plus on my belt, and I have worked with projects both locally and internationally. I've been privileged to coach many MEP professionals in Nigeria and abroad, and I am currently the head of projects at Cintojon Company Limited. Now, enough about me. Let's talk about why we are here. Now, if you design MEP, then you know there are certain tasks that you would love to delegate because they are time consuming. Now, this toolkit handles those tasks for you. If you design MEP, then you know there are certain elements of the design that might be beyond the scope of your experience. Well, this tool handles those elements for you. If you design MEP, then you know 99% of the time you are not given enough time to execute the design, leading to omissions and errors. This toolkit cuts your design time considerably. And perhaps if you are new to MEP design, then you know you need a guide to help you oversee your work so you can be confident of what you're designing. Well, this tool guides you and gives you confidence as you do your design. So, among other things, this toolkit handles time consuming tasks, covers elements outside your experience, cuts your design time considerably, guides and supervises your work as it were, and gives confidence in every design and much more. You see, if I were to sit here to tell you all that this toolkit can do for you, then we'll be here all day. So why don't I just give you a little demo of what you can do with this toolkit and what this tool can equally do for you. But wait, what is this tool? It is the Cintojon MEP Design Toolkit. Although these days it has different kind of names depending on the solution it brings to different professionals. For instance, electrical engineers like to call it the lighting designer, electrical load builder, lighting calculator. Mechanical engineers refer to it as a pipe sizing tool, pump sizing tool, duct sizing tool. Plumbing engineers like to call it the slope calculator, gradient tool, tank and pump sizer. Different names for the same powerful tool. What are professionals saying about this tool? Listen to this one. He said, "Good evening, sir. Wow, wow, wow. Cintojon electrical toolkit, second to none." Obviously, this is an electrical engineer. He says, "This is like giving me over a decade experience in one day. I have gone through the kit and understand 100%. He said, I promise to pay more when I am done with this project." This brings my design to a whole new level. Thank you, sir. That's one professional there, excited about the toolkit. Now, this one says, "Good day, happy Sunday. I've started training some days ago. It was impacted, well done." Because if you go to our website, cintojon.com, you find out We also have MEP training, the courses that you can also take. So I think this person is doing the training also, and said, I appreciate your Cintojon lighting calculator, Cintojon Toolkit lighting calculator. This is an excited user. So when you begin to use the Cintojon design toolkit, I'm telling you, it's a new world of MEP designs. All right. Now let's take a quick demo and see what the Cintojon MEP design toolkit can do for you. So let's perhaps you want to do a lighting design. Okay, let's go and see how it will help you light a space efficiently. This is a bedroom. All right. So what we normally do is just take the measurement of this bedroom, and the toolkit is going to give us the minimum required illumination for that use case, a bedroom. So let's say 4.6 meters by 4.5 meters. Okay. So we're going to go to the toolkit now. And we're going to change this use case to a bedroom. All right. So bedroom name RW01. This, if you don't say anything, it will just leave it as bedroom. Okay. Now, what is the wattage I want to use for my bedroom? I can say I want to use 6 watts LED downlights. Okay. We set LED downlights 6 watts. Okay. All right. So what's the, I think we measured 4.6 by 4.5. So 4.6, that's the length, and the width 4.5. All right. So the utilization factor, the maintenance factor, the target lock. So everything is there already. Okay. So you can already see that it's telling us that you need minimum nine fittings. Okay. Minimum nine fittings in that bedroom. And it's suggesting 3 by 3. Now, this is it. You can choose to use this. But this is telling you that you need minimum of these to properly light that bedroom. The lighting requirement of that bedroom, you need minimum of these. So you can do two things: distribute your lighting no matter what you have within this frame, or you put this as a minimum, then add your extras. So I'm going to put this one because I like it and add my extras. Okay. But if I want to use more than 9, I just come to this place. I come here. This is actual override. So if I put 12 here, for instance, now, just delete what is there now, and I just put 12. Can you see what's happening? You say the suggested fittings is 9, but you're using 12. Okay, so it is calculating your load based on this 12 you're using. So if after these 12 fittings, okay, and you want to add extras, you want to add wall brackets, you want to add chandeliers, you want to add whatever it is you want to add, it's now going to also total it to the total number of points, add it to the total number of points, and give you the total load. Okay, you understand what I'm saying? But for now, let me say I'm using the 9. So let's say this is my 6 watts downlight. I can just distribute. I'm working with 9 now. Okay. So I have 3 this way. Remember, it also suggested a grid of 3 by 3. All right. So I have 3 this way, and I have 3 the other way. All right. So according to the Cintojon MP Design Toolkit, this is the minimum requirement for this room. When you have this in the room, you are not bothered about probably is my design, is it lit enough? You're not guessing. This is according to standard. And if you know how to do your lighting calculation, this is the same thing it will give to you. Okay, factoring all those things. But now what you have done is you have used Cintojon MP Design Toolkit to do this. So if you just want to go with this, I can just say, okay, I'm fine with this, which is the standard. And so as you can see in the demo, it creates efficient lighting layouts, always according to codes and standards. No more guessing. Do I have too much on the space, or do I have too little lighting points in the space? That's gone. The Cintojon MP Design Toolkit guides you to designing efficient lighting system. Okay? So when you do your lighting, you are doing it efficiently according to relevant codes and standards. All right. Or perhaps you want to take in water into a building, you can easily size your pipes efficiently. For instance, say sizing a mains. Let's see how we do that with Cintojon MP Design Toolkit. You want to determine the size of, say, a riser or a mains. You understand? So you want to look at the number of fixtures is 7. So let's say you have a mains that is 7, like say 5 wash and basin, say 5 kitchen, say 5 showers, say maybe 6 WC, say maybe 1 bidet, say maybe how many kitchen sinks? So let's say 5 washing machines, maybe laundry tub, maybe has 2. I'm just saying, I know you put in all these details, okay? And depends of your how if it's a hot and a cold line. So let's assume we're just even dealing with a cold line right now. You can take this to 0, all right? And you just calculate water supply, okay? And you look at it, you see your main code will be for PPR will be minimum 40 mm, okay? And so you can see how the Cintojon MP Design Toolkit gives you, you know, your mains, the efficient mains size for your water supply. Beautiful. No more guessing. No more saying, oh, I know they used 40 mm there, they used 32 mm there. Now you know what you ought to use according to relevant codes and standards. Also, perhaps you want to balance your phases. When you do your design and you need to balance your phases, your red, your yellow, your blue phases, especially if you want your design to go through approval, you need to have balanced phases. With one click of a button, you don't have to begin to rack your head. With one click of a button, you can do that. Let's see how the Synergy MP Design Toolkit can just help you with your phase balancing. All right. A lot of time for your because of approval, the approval guys want this to be balanced. It's a very, very simple thing. Just come here, auto balance faces. I'm gonna auto balance. Let's look at it first. See how it is now. 7, it's not balanced. Come here. And this is the total. You auto balance without affecting the total. Look at this. This will assign circuit faces to balance the load across RY and B faces. Continue, okay? Now look at how beautifully balanced this is. This is not just lovely. You don't rack your head about anything. It doesn't affect your total, doesn't affect anything, but your load is balanced. That's recircuited, it has redistributed into phases so that your load can be properly balanced. Is this not beautiful? And you're done. And now you can see, with just a click of a button, that reduces your errors and gives you cleaner load schedules. Also, perhaps you want to determine the gradient of a sewer. Okay, let's see how you can just do that with the Cintojon MP Design Toolkit. Very fast, very easily. You don't have to guess, oh, how do I get my invert levels and all that. No more. The Cintojon MP Design Toolkit does that for you. Let's see how we do that. All right, so peradventure, you want to see your invert levels, maybe for an 100 mm pipe, okay? The run length of, say, 30 meters. Okay, the start invert depends. You can just, so say you have a start invert there and you do your calculation. So it's telling you that for this chosen for with the slope you need from the invert level of your effluent inspection chamber, for the effluent of your inspection chamber to where your collection is. Let's assume it's a septic tank. You're going to be losing about 0.365 meters fall, okay? Outlet invert. All right. So when you're designing your septic tank, you already know that you're losing 0.365. So you can account for that in the depth of your septic tank. And now you can see how we determine the correct pipe gradients, avoiding backflow and installation errors, all with the Cintojon MEP Design Toolkit. So the Cintojon MEP Design Toolkit is your guide to designing efficient systems, whether you are designing electrical, plumbing, or mechanical services. Now see what more professionals are saying. This one says, good morning. The introduction of the lighting design tool gives more insight to the calculation of fittings which hitherto was being done manually by me. Very interesting and educative. Kudos to the exposure. Now, this person has been exposed to our electrical design toolkit and is excited about it. Okay. Hear what this one says. Say, good morning, engineer. Trust your day is going well. I have a comment for you. Well done on the toolkit. People are excited about the toolkit. And I'm telling you, when you begin to use the Cintojon MEP design toolkit, this is how excited you will be. You are no longer bogged up with so much workload. It doesn't matter the size of the project. The toolkit is there for you, giving you speed and accuracy. All right. And you have all these for just a token. Because today, you'll be getting access to this toolkit for a measly 30,000 naira per month. Now, you're not just getting access to one toolkit. No, no, no. You're getting access to all the toolkits and their upgrades. And this includes the electrical design toolkit, where you create lighting layouts, socket layouts, automate load schedule, and, automate your load schedule and distribution with a button. Okay. And I mean, look at the say peradventure you want to do a load schedule right now after doing your design. See how this is gonna look like when you use your electrical design toolkit. So if I go to load schedule right now, for your load schedule, you have to build load schedule. Okay, so you can see is you're on a three-phase DB. Okay, if it's single phase, you see single phase there. So I'm just gonna click on build. You say load schedule act for active DBA. Remember, you can always set the active DB here. But we have just one DB here, so that's the active DB. Okay, so let's go back to load schedule. So I'm going to click on build load schedule now. Schedule build successfully three phase here. So you can see now that this is how you entered it, and you see beautiful one-click load schedule builder, and so much more. Also, your plumbing design toolkit, you get it as part of the package. You size your pressure pipes, determine self-cleansing gradients, tank sizing, pump sizing, and so much more. You also get your HVAC design toolkit, which is soon to be released. It's already in the raw version, so we're already putting it together for the web version, where you size your equipment, your chillers, your AHUs, your ducts, and you design full HVAC systems. Now, when you're designing HVAC systems, you're no longer thinking, oh, what am I missing? What am I? You have a complete design. All right. And with all these, also, you get future updates as they are released, including the automated beaming generation. So we're also working on putting the making sure that the web version can create bills of engineering measurement and evaluation. Can you imagine how much workload that takes off you when we release that upgrade? All right. So if you're part of the Cintojon MP Design Toolkit, if you subscribe for it now, you're going to be getting all these upgrades. All right. So the Cintojon MEP Design Toolkit turns you into a complete MEP engineer and raises your pedigree to the league of elite engineers in the construction space. So, peradventure, you want to go for the annual plan. Instead of having to pay 360,000 at 30K per month, you even get 30% discount and your over 30% discount. So you'll be paying just 250,000 naira. Now, let me show you how to subscribe. To subscribe, you visit our website at cintojon.com. You create an account. Okay, you can sign up, create an account. Okay, then you go to the toolkit section. You can see toolkits there. All right, you go to the toolkit section, and let me just do that now so that you can see how easy it is. So to subscribe for the Cintojon MEP Design Toolkit, just simply come to cintojon.com. That's cintojon.com. Okay, so if you don't have an account, just sign up here. All right, but I have an account, so I'm just going to log in. Okay, I'm just going to log in. So I'm just logging in this way. I'm just signing here. All right, so you can see if you come to the MEP toolkit, you can see it here. Just click on it. That's it. MEP Design Toolkit. Unlock your full potential. Join hundreds of MEP professionals who are saving hours on every project with our professional toolkit. You see unlimited calculation, professional exports, save hours per project, code compliant results. So view plans and subscribe. All right, so you can just view plans. And you see that that's the monthly plan is 30,000 naira. And so that's it for the monthly plan. And for the yearly plan, annual plan is 250,000 instead of 360, you're saving 110,000. And about that's 31% discount on the yearly plan. All right. And when you subscribe for the MEP Design Toolkit, if you go to the training session, like I told you, we offer trainings too. You see available courses, 7 here. We have different courses here. These are courses you can subscribe for. So why I brought you here is look at this, the Cintojon MEP Design Toolkit Electrical. It says free. You can just enroll for this one for free. And Cintojon MEP Design Toolkit Plumbing, free. You enroll for it for free. The one for the HVAC tool is going to be uploaded for free. Okay, so it shows you how to use the toolkit. Okay, it shows you how to use the toolkit. All right, so that's it. Once again, you come here and you subscribe. So if you want to subscribe for the monthly, you just click here and you allow it to load. So it loads, you put in your details. If you want to use card, just put in your card details. Transfer, you can choose transfer, you can choose bank. You see, these are the payment options, okay? So that is just how simple it is. And the same thing if you want to use the annual subscription, it's very same thing. So you just put in your card or your transfer. If you want to change payment option, you change it here. Just click on any of these ones. And that's it. But wait, I have an offer for you that you cannot refuse. Let's get back to the slides right now. However, I have an offer for you. Okay? I have an offer too good to refuse for you. Okay? I will give you the entire 6 month subscription worth over 180,000 naira for 50% off today. Today. So even if you pay 90,000 naira now, you are going to get 6 months. Instead of paying 180,000, you get 6 months of access to the toolkit today. All right. So you pay a measly 90,000 naira and get express access to all the toolkits, their upgrades, and their releases. But here's the caveat: I can only give the first 20 people today. Okay, people are already paying 30,000 per month, so you don't want to. That's the actual price. So, but this just because you have watched this webinar to this point, I'm going to give you that access. All right. So, but wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think we have 7 slots already taken. Okay, 7 slots out of the 20 are taken now. So sorry, 7 slots are taken out of the 20. So just remaining 13 slots to go. So for this offer, 50% off for 6 months, we have just 13 slots to go. Okay, all right. So remember again what you get at half price. You get the electrical design toolkits. You create lighting layout, sockets layout, automate load schedule and distribution with a button, size your cables, breakers, and so much more. I mean, look at this. Let's take a look at when you build your load schedule, what happens. Look at this, the red phase, yellow phase, and the blue phase. Do you understand? That's it. You notice that this, look at it, it has given you, this is demand factor, total connected load, estimated load. Okay, it's using this 0.8 demand factor. If you want to do 0.5, I mean, if you want to do 0.7, 0.9, you can change this and it will adjust load current, the main breaker, feeder cable, okay, the power factor, and the voltage. Simple as A, B, and C. Beautiful, beautiful. You can see that your cables are sized for you and everything. You have the plumbing design toolkit also as part of the package. You size your pressure pipes, determine self-cleansing gradients, tank sizing, pump sizing, and so much more. Also, you have access to the HVAC design toolkit, which we are releasing soon. That's the web version. So that you can size your equipment, your ducts, and design full HVAC systems. And you have access to all the future updates as they are released, including when we upgrade them to prepare bills of engineering measurements and evaluation. Now look at what more professionals are saying. This one says, well done, engineer. I think this one also taking our training and is saying, um, he said, teaching is very straightforward, concise, and self-learning tutorial put together here. So what great learning materials you have also put together for everyone, especially the toolkit. Beautiful. Because now when we train our engineers, we also use, we train them on how to use the toolkit also. And when they're using the toolkit, I mean, they just turn to professionals overnight because the toolkit guides them. All right.
The boss, this is the hotel I'm working on. So, just doing the wiring right now. So I have a wall bracket by the bedside. Then I have a hidden light. Then I have a lighting point. So you can see how your tools are making work easy for me. It's coming out fine. It's just coming out very fine. All right, thank you, Zaz. Sir, this afternoon I got another job, and in fact, one of my colleagues saw my job I'm doing presently. He was telling me that engineer, your job looked very different. Oh, I said yes. It's because I'm in a training, so I'm just putting forward the things I'm learning to it. In fact, my workspace looks unique. It looks unique. It's so unique.
So this is exciting and you want to be a part of this. All right. So you can join the League of Top Professionals who design with the Cintojon MEP Design Toolkit today. All for 90,000 naira for 6 months subscription. So that's just like instead of 30,000 per month, it's like you're doing 15,000 per month for the next 6 months. And imagine, the time you will save on each project and the efficiency and confidence it brings to your designs when you begin to design with the Cintojon MEP Design Toolkit. You say what? Okay. Now we have 3 more slots taken. So we have 3 slots taken already. So currently we have only 10 slots available. Okay, so I have information that we have 3 slots have been taken right now. So we have just 10 slots left right now. Okay, so hurry now. Click the claim offer button below. You see a claim offer button and take advantage of this offer before all the slots are taken. All right. And if all the slots are taken, I have already shown you how you can go to the website. Just go to cintojon.com, cintojon.com, and just sign up. And you can just get the monthly, you can subscribe for the monthly package or the annual package, multiply it for 30,000 and the annual package for 250,000 and get 30% off. But if you take this offer now, you get 50% off. All right, 50% off for 6 months. And that's a great offer. That's an offer no one should refuse. Okay. So after payment, what happens is you're going to get your access link sent to your email. All right, you go through that link. That you click on that link in your email. You create your account if you don't have an account already, and go to the training session. So, like I told you, we also do trainings. Go to the training sessions. You enroll for, the Cintojon MEP Design Toolkit. It's free to enroll there. Shows you how to use the toolkit. Okay, so just go there, click on it, and it will show you how to use the toolkit. Very, very simple videos, 5 minutes videos, 2 minutes videos, all showing exactly what you can do. Okay, all right. So go now before the remaining 10 slots are taken. All right, people are taking action very fast, and you can see what professionals are saying about the toolkit. All right, welcome to the League of Elite Construction Professionals. So go right now, click the claim offer button, and take advantage of the 50% discount. You get 6 month subscription at just 90,000 naira. All right. Thank you for coming to this webinar.